You're inside a shopping mall. All the gates are down, the food court is full, and the dead? They're starting to pile up at every door. You've got space, you've got supplies, but can you actually survive? Ever since Dawn of the Dead 1978, surviving in a mall has been one of the most iconic scenarios in pop culture. Some people dream of beachfront bunkers, others dream of kicking back in a mall full of looted Hot Topic hoodies and stale pretzels. It sounds perfect until you actually think about it. So let's break it down. This is Undead Theory, and today we're finding out if you can actually survive a zombie apocalypse inside of a mall. To keep things grounded, here's what we're working with. Slow, classic walkers, no super mutants or Olympic sprinters. The mall, standard American build, 2 floors, food court, retail stores. You or a small group of people, let's say 4 to 6, with basic prep and limited gear. Let's start with why the mall feels like a dream scenario. You're inside a massive enclosed structure. Walls, ceilings, plumbing, insulation. Unlike hiding in something flimsy like a tent, this will actually protect you from zombies or the elements. You have a roof that won't leak and actual fire safety systems. This isn't just comfort, it's essential for survival. Malls are packed with food courts, snack kiosks, vending machines, and frozen storage. Even with spoilage and early looting, you're looking at weeks, if not months, of non-perishables. Water is likely bottled and easy to find. And if you're lucky, maybe all the desserts haven't molded yet or gone stale. It's emotionally vital. This is where the mall really shines. Tools, mattresses, kitchen gear, sports equipment, hygiene products, clothing, flashlights, batteries, even sunglasses for your post-apocalyptic swagger. This is the only time shoplifting is morally justified, and it gives you a tactical advantage. You have interior gates, shutters, back hallways, locked store wings. All of it can be used to control movement inside. Some malls even have security offices and working camera feeds if you can power them. The rooftops, great line of sight. If something's coming, you'll see it from a mile away. The average US mall is between 400,000 and 800,000 square feet. That means you've got the square footage to turn stores into sleeping quarters, medical bays, food stockpiles, or even a gym if you're psychotic enough to live in the apocalypse. On paper, it's a survival utopia, but that's only half the story. Alright, let's talk about the cons. Everyone knows it's there. If you thought of it, so did every other survivor within a 10-mile radius. Malls are built to be accessible. Big parking lots, highway exits, glowing signs, all designed to pull traffic. That also means it's probably already looted or claimed. And if it's not, you'll be fighting to hold it. Most malls sit right in the middle of the city, surrounded by restaurants, gas stations, and neighborhoods. That means people, and people mean zombies. Every scream, every gunshot, every engine you run to keep the lights on is a beacon. Here's another major issue with malls. Malls are made for foot traffic, not lockdowns. And don't forget, the entrances are made of glass. Service corridors are tucked behind stores, out of sight, easy to forget, and the perfect place for something to sneak in or out. But the real threat, loading docks. These are the weak link in commercial security. In the real world, thieves often break in through them. They're rarely locked tight, often hidden from view, and once opened, give direct access to the interior. The gates help, but they weren't built to stop desperation. Power is a temporary luxury. Some malls have backup generators, sure, but they need fuel, they make noise, and they break. Unless you've got a dedicated mechanic and a tanker truck parked outside, the power's not lasting. And without power, your cameras, lights, and doors and water systems are all dead weight. It's too big. With a small group, space becomes a liability. Blind spots, dozens of access points, and no one to watch your back. People like to say just lock off one wing, but at that point, why are you even in a mall at all? Smaller building would give you more control with way less risk. Alright, so let's do a quick recap here. Pros of the mall. Shelter, solid structures, insulation, fire systems. Food, non-perishables in food courts and storage. Supplies, tools, clothing, bedding, gear. Defensive options, rooftop vantage, gates, choke points. Space, 800,000 square feet of rooms you can repurpose. Cons of the mall. High visibility, everyone thinks of going to the mall. Literally everybody. Urban density, the mall is a zombie magnet. Weak entry points, glass doors, loading docks, and service entry points. Power limitations, generators equal loud and temporary. It's too big to fully secure. Without sectioning it off, you would need a large group. So, can you survive in a mall? Let's say you're early and you're rolling with a small group and you've got at least some coordination and basic gear. Yeah, maybe. You'll need to secure key areas fast, ration food, and hope no one opens the wrong door. But if you're solo, scavenging in the outbreak, trying to hold 800,000 square feet by yourself, Well, you're probably not surviving. You're babysitting a building you'll never control. The mall gives you space and supplies, but it demands numbers and strategy. If you try to hold this place on your own, it'll probably be your tomb. Survival score. Small group, 4 to 6 people with minimal prep, 6.5 out of 10. Solo, minimal prep, 2.5 out of 10, at best. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. That being said, the mall gave you space, supplies, and security, but what if you traded that for a cabin in the woods? Click here to find out if you'd survive in a cabin. Till next time, guys. Cheers.